get you paid, babies. And I'm going to tell you what, the way people react to someone who has great skin is unmatched. You start getting a bunch of questions. People start looking at you like, what kind of sorcery is that? What kind of magic are you doing? Because why is your skin looking so good? And then you turn around and you open up your mouth and you have like an amazing voice, an amazing sounding voice. That's a double whammy, but in a good way. And then everything else upon that is just plus, 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 currency, 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 social currency, personal currency, all kinds of currencies that you could think of. Having that good skincare and a good voice will really, really move mountains for you. If you've ever gone out and your face feels a little bit dull, it's very, very easy to see how much that kind of like brings your aura down. Like you can start to feel it, especially if you're someone who's used to doing your skincare and you like skip it for whatever reason, you start to feel a little dull. And when you're dull, your glow is dimmed and you can't shine. And when your voice, having a great voice, doesn't always mean, or having a good voice, a pleasant voice, doesn't always mean that you have to have high energy. It's not always about the energy. It's about the sound. It's about the way it feels. That dictates the energy. So don't think that you have to sound excited all the time or you have to have a certain dialect in order to have a great voice. Because I've heard some people from all parts of the world, all parts of the country, languages that I don't even speak, nor do I understand, having such a soothing speaking voice. I don't care what language you speak. I want to hear that because that makes me feel good. So, guys, working on the voice is going to get you paid. Working on your skincare, that's going to get you paid even more. So, whatever you do, just look at it as it's bringing it up. It's magnifying it. That's what it's doing, okay? Today I'm using my Medicube. I do this at least once a week where I do my skincare. Skincare is not just for me. It's not just a superficial thing. It goes deeper. It sets the tone of how my day is gonna go. It's it is the way that I intentionally steal time from whatever else is going on in this world and focus on me. I pour into me. Good morning, Louise. Hello, DCO. Hi, Claudio. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in, everybody. So, tell me in the comments what. Hi. What is it that you guys care about the most? Is it your skincare? Is it your voice? What has gotten you paid the most? Your skin, your voice, your beauty. What is it? You are too beautiful. Thank you so much. For me, I would say my voice, because even when my skincare, before I really locked down the skincare, and getting like a routine that is, super good for me, my voice has always been something I poured into. And I realized how much money I was able to make from just my voice alone. So when I say what I say, just know I'm speaking from a place of experience. Okay? So, why is that though? Well, we didn't make the rules, but that's just the way that the world is going to operate. And I use different skin care products for different areas of my face. Okay? Right now, I'm doing I'm using the Medicube HR Booster. And I'm going to use it to and like push collagen. I'm just pushing collagen into my face. It's pretty It's pretty simple. And why I do that is to maintain the elasticity of my skin. I use red light therapy at home. And let me turn up the microcurrent booster mode, level 2. Turning it up. Level 4. Level 5. I turn it up. I'm not scared. Okay. And people might say to you, this is so strong, you guys. I can feel it in my teeth. If you've ever leveled up your skincare, right? Some people might say that is so vain. You got some people that like just cleanse their face and they go. And that used to be me until I discovered products that were like transformative to my skin. And I'm like, oh my God, no, we're doing this. We're diving in. I get comments all the time about how my skin is glowing. And guys, trust me, it takes effort. Beauty is not just about looking good. It's about the effort that you put into yourself. 1 minute passed. My skin got better after I got a water filter in my house. It's called Filter Baby. Exactly. The water out of the tap is terrible for us. That is so true. And change your filters often because that is a big contributor of skin issues. It's a big contributor, like the water quality. So I have a water filter on every one of my showers in my house. And that's one thing we don't play about. We drink clean water, not from the tap. But we drink the water we drink, the stuff we put in our bodies. We're very intentional about it. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not an almond person. Like I'm no vegan, but I just try to make more conscious efforts to eliminate those types of disruptors that might harm my skin or my health. You know, the skin is eating, period. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you. This will make your whole face jump. This is giving your muscles a workout on your face. So don't take this lightly. It literally does what it says it does. Um, and this pushes the collagen deeper into the skin and lifts the muscles. Some people will stop here. I'll go in and gua sha after too. 3 minutes passed. This is not a joke. Like, investing in your skincare is very important, you know, because how you show up is it's gonna show other people how you treat yourself and how you've been taking care of yourself. And with the world we live in, I talk about this a lot, but people judge you based on your appearance. And it's I'm not saying that we should all be so concerned about what everybody thinks about us, but if your standard is quality, then this is going to resonate with you because this is for people who understand that like quality is everything. The quality of my skincare influences my life. The quality of my voice and how it feels and sounds to others influences my life. Staying hydrated is a non-negotiable. Whether it's coconut water, drinking regular water, drinking electrolytes, eating foods that hydrate you if you need hydration, knowing what foods to eat, that influences your skin too, on a major scale. Booster mode. Level 4. All right, we're going back in. I like how you always have your nails done. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You need to work on your eye bag game. You have bags from stress. Listen, I get it. Like, Eye bags are so freaking annoying. We're not gonna call them eye bags. We're gonna call them money bags, okay? But to help to brighten and lift your under eyes, I really recommend that Peter Thomas Roth under eye cream. It will like lift and snatch your eyes, your under eyes. I love it. I love it so much. Also, ROC has a good under eye cream too, but I've seen the effects of the Peter Thomas Roth more and for longer, so I would say definitely. And then if you want like brightening, I'm gonna show you the pixie patches are so good for the under eyes. A lot of guys I noticed do not like prioritize skincare because it feels like an extra step. You know, guys are not really taught for the most part to value skincare. We women are though. Us girlies, like we already know. We already know the payoff is immaculate, right? It's just about what products to use, right? But like sometimes guys are not like you might forget to moisturize. Don't forget to moisturize, okay? Get you a good moisturizer and don't forget to use it. Don't skip your exfoliation because textured skin really does it does show up. And that goes for all of us um who get textured skin. That is annoying. It's just so annoying, but smooth it out. There you go. Just smooth it out. Today I really just felt like targeting, very specific areas, the areas I'm going to be moving around a lot. I use my voice all day long. So the reason why the skin and the voice actually they're related a lot because when you speak, you make certain facial expressions, right? And you're going to have to move your skin. And if your skin is taut, if it's dry, if it's stiff, then it's going to stress your skin out. And when your skin is stressed out, that's when you get lines and wrinkles and things like that. So, in order to keep your skin youthful, pliable, malleable, agile, and flexible with that elasticity, you want to add moisture and collagen into your skin so that your skin can move freely and you can express yourself. If you want to laugh, if you want a deep laugh, you could deep laugh without worrying. Oh my God, am I going to mess up my skin? Am I going to get these wrinkles on my face? Like, you know, and there's nothing wrong with having wrinkles on your face if you have wrinkles. As long as your skin looks glowy and healthy, that's really all that matters. Like glowy, healthy skin. So off with the matte makeup. Oh my God, I made the mistake recently of wearing some matte makeup. My skin looked so textured, it wasn't even funny. And I don't even have super textured skin, but it looked more textured and it was just crazy. And so I was just trying to deal with this Florida humidity. And I was thinking to myself, okay, let me just do matte makeup. Okay, don't do that. And if you're going to do matte, make sure you just place it on the T zones. So, like here, here, and here. Don't put the matte all over because now you look dry and your skin starts to look textured. And then we can't move and speak freely like we would like to if our skin does not have that moisture, guys. Uh, Sorry, but that definitely doesn't work. What doesn't work? Moisturizer? Moisturizer doesn't work? Hi, Cool Breeze. I'm so done. You guys are so funny. Okay. As someone who um is a lover of skincare and I've used like so many um skincare products that are effective, and I know the difference in the efficacy between some of the different products that I've compared. It definitely does make a difference, and everybody has skincare needs, whether it's extreme. Some people have desperate skincare needs and some people have more light skincare needs, like, hey, I simply need moisture or I simply need oil control. Okay, then it's not that deep, then you're gonna use products that give you that. Everybody has skincare needs. So It's up to you to you know, accept that, I guess. I don't know, but addressing them is gonna help to like level up your skincare the most. You know what I'm saying? Like your car might be low on gas, but it doesn't mean you're on E. Great. Put some gas in your car. You know, you could always have more. You could always do better. You could always improve. Okay. And then once you get that good, that perfect skincare routine that 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 you know has your skin glowing and feeling nice, then you stick with that. Then you stick with that. You're almost 50 and just now starting to get wrinkles. You did good. Just use moisturizer. Your skin just needs the ability to flex, shrink, expand, and move freely without those permanent lines. So you need collagen, you need moisturizer, you need hydration in your skin and in your body. Okay? And I promise you, you'll see a difference there once you start to add that moisture back into your skin. Now, as far as the voice, one of my biggest videos on this channel happens to be a voice tip because so many people were asking me how to how to stop singing from the throat. And if you're somebody who has like a heavy voice and you want to lighten your voice up a little bit, I highly recommend that not only you do the breathing exercises that we did earlier this week or in last week's video, the voiceless panting. Do that for 2 minutes. Your your breath, your lungs will open up. It will open up. And then your voice will open up too. However, okay, um, if you have a heavier voice and you want more lightness in your voice, I challenge you to lean more on your H consonants. So if you're like, open the door, and like if you find yourself having that level of glottal interaction, we call that like the glottis, the voice is too glottal. Open. If everything feels like a fight, then you need more H's in your life. H's are gentle. H's allow air to just whoosh. So I'm not telling you to sound like to change your dialect and talk like a Jamaican, say hope in the door. But hope in the door. Just be more cognizant, be more aware of how you how you walk in to your words. Hope in the door. Hope in the door. No one can hear you say hoping, but you feel it and your voice moves more freely through that. Open the door. Open the door. Rather than open the door, that is so stressful and tense on the voice. And it invites tension to the face and throughout the body. So your voice needs to be calm if you want overall to like, you know, just have a better overall quality of life. Okay. Um, and if you want that money voice, you gotta be able to look into your voice and assess it. You got to be able to correct the issues that are within your voice that make your voice not work as efficiently as you would like for it to work or as you need it to work. The whole point of it is to sound like effortless. That is the $1 million voice. An effortless voice. That's your currency. That's going to make you make more money in life. That's going to get you, you know, better relationships. When people associate your voice with calmness and serenity and peace, then they start to see you differently. And they crave your energy more. And the best thing for somebody who wants to make more money is to have their presence craved, because your presence is something that people will pay you for. But your voice has a lot to do with it. Unless you have a silent career. If your career is silent and nobody ever has to hear your voice, you could sound as rough as you want to whenever you could speak the way you want to. You could have the most annoying voice if that's what you want to do, and you don't have to change it unless you want to. But for people trying to make more money and make people feel good with their presence, the voice is something that we need to fix. The skin is something that we're going to need to improve and work on. And that's a constant thing because skin is skin and skin will act up and all that. But still, we want to make sure we have our plan in place to correct it when it does act up. Okay? You like when I make those sounds? Oh, wow. You guys have interacted with my video a lot. Like it was shocking to see how many of you. I don't know why I'm surprised because like voice tips is where I got the bulk of my following from on TikTok. But the fact that that video resonated was very telling. So I know that there's a need for vocal control in a greater capacity, not just with voice with singing, right? But in general with how we control our voice because it directly links to how people feel about you. Okay. And this is why I broadened and I stopped just teaching just about voice lessons and I opened up and started to, tap into to a broader idea that it's not just a singing voice because you're not going to just you the voice you speak with is so much more important than the voice that you sing with. Okay? Although it's the same voice, we speak more than we sing. So, if that's in check, you're right in alignment with having a good presence. I'm telling you, people are very, very forgiving of people who have a pleasant voice. And we could dive more into that. Let's see. You can also add presence by adding value via emotional upliftment and appreciative or constructive focus, and always endeavoring to make oneself useful. Well, that's very insightful and very nice of you to add to the conversation. Yeah. Your voice can add emotional upliftment, you know? Within your voice, you can demonstrate all those things, appreciation, focus, you know? And of course with the youthfulness that's gonna come through in your actions and how you show up. So yeah, definitely I love that one. We are gonna go. I said I was gonna do eye patches. What I'll do is just tag them because I don't want to leave you guys. I don't want to leave you guys and go get the eye patches right now. What I want to do right now is gua sha. I want to gua sha because this is another thing. Now this ties into not just the skin, but this ties into the voice. If you are experiencing like wrinkles or anything, gua sha your skin. I'm telling you, it like has this snapback effect that keeps your skin. It makes your skin tight again, and not in a way that if you don't use it, it does the reverse. No, it it continues to work as long as you use it. But even after you use it, it continues to work. So that's why I love gua sha. It's just so it's just so incredible and it's so effective. And you can use it to loosen up your laryngeal muscles as well. The muscles that are in your voice box that allow your larynx to move around. And so that's one of the reasons why I really recommend vocal warm ups. Vocal warm ups that helps lead you to the money because that gives you more control over your voice and over your range. Okay. If you find that over time your voice has gotten deeper, that's normal. If you find over time your voice has changed, that's normal. Our voices change every 2 to 3 years throughout our lifetime. Your voice is not the same it was 2, 3 years ago. Now, is it? Not necessarily. So I want everybody to benefit off of what I'm about to show you and get into some voice lessons, some vocal warm ups. You don't have to take voice lessons, okay? Voice lessons are completely optional, but vocal warm ups are very, very helpful for people who want to have a better voice, okay? So You want to start on a slide to check your voice because our voices change every day. Once you go to sleep and you wake up, your voice is in what we call rest mode. And rest mode is basically when your voice muscles are pretty much resting. They're dormant. They're not active. They're relaxed. So when the voice is too relaxed, that's when you'll hear someone go to sing and then their voice cracks because they haven't warmed up their voice. And so if you don't warm up your voice and then you go to use it, you will not have that agility, you will not have that range that you need. Your voice won't be able to move around freely. Think of a runner. Like if a runner stretches first, does dynamic stretches prior to running, then they get more movement and more range and less stiffness. They're able to, loosen up the muscles. The voice is the same thing. It's an athletic endeavor. So the more you work at it is the more um capable it becomes, you know? Use Neutrogena and Clarisol. The way you just spelled that is hilarious. Okay? So that's really, you know, so voice, you check your voice for that day, you go down and then up. And go up and see how high you can go. And then start from up and then go back down. All the way back down to the bottom of your range, okay? And try to go even underneath that. And that will tell you based on how you're feeling. That's how we check our voice as vocalists. That'll tell you, you know, what your voice is doing that day. And then you'll be able to determine what voice exercises you might need, which I have a catalog of voice exercises, which I have prescribed my students when I was teaching voice lessons. But those help you to perfect your voice, and the more you do them, and the better you become at them, is the more perfect your voice becomes. So anyway, if you just want something basic to start with, just find a vocal warm up on YouTube and do the voice warm up, and that will help you to be able to move. Welcome in, everybody. We're talking about the $1 million voice and the $1 million skincare strategy to help you guys get paid through literally what you already have, which is your skin and your voice. You guys always ask me how to get to the money, how to get paid, how to be more beautiful and more appealing. So I'm diving into this and a little bit of science behind it. Yes, of course. What's up? What's up? Thank you. Thank you so much, AM. What's up, AM? So that's something that, you want to, if you want to express yourself in a way that is more palatable, more favorable, more pleasant, fix your voice. Fix your skincare. Now, I like the gua sha because it manually manipulates the muscles. So, you just take your tool. I'm using a jade gua sha tool. I love the way it lifts my skin, man. It's so amazing. And then it gets my muscles nice and relaxed so my face looks so snatched. Notice how this side of my face is like nice and smooth and snatched and lifted too. You can see that lift. It's an instant thing. Hello, Melvin. Good morning, D. Hi, beautiful people. And the better my voice has been is the more money I've been able to make, the more people I've been able to influence. Do you need to invest in one of these? You should. Everyone should have a washer because it helps push fluids out of your body, like excess fluids that you don't need. So, yeah, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it, okay? It feels good on the face. And you just it brings blood flow to the face. So it stimulates and it feels good. I just added it below. So if you want to check it out, you can. Okay. Oh, Melvin, thank you for the 100. Thank you. And the funny thing about gua sha too is you can like manipulate your nose and snatch your nose too. I never thought you could snatch your nose, but you really can. Like I did this before, my nose looked pinched. I was like, whoa. Yep. Anything that you just leave unattended, it will just take shape and spread. But if you like manually manipulate it, then you're influencing the shape, which is cool. And ladies, I like skincare a lot because I don't want to rely on makeup to feel beautiful. No, I don't want to rely on makeup. You know, I like to, and it doesn't matter, like I said before, if you're a 5 or a 10 or a 2, these things will help you level up. It's not about it's not about beauty. It's about quality. And good quality enhances your beauty. So go in and pour into yourself. Pour into that voice. You guys, so many people get excluded from opportunities because they have an unpleasant voice. And nobody goes back and tell them, I didn't hire you for this job because I hate your voice. Or they don't go and tell them like, you know, I don't I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to talk to you because your voice is so annoying. Imagine somebody telling you that. That would I mean, most people that would hurt your feelings because it sounds mean, but that's part of the reason that we have to be self aware and look at ourselves and see what things we can improve. And like, if you can become, or if you at least try to not become obsessed, but fall in love with improving yourself. If you fall in love with improving yourself, you will also attract more good out of your life, like better quality people, better opportunities, and then showing up is like you've done most of the work because you just showed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you guys, I'm speaking from experience. Hello. Does anyone know where they can buy it? What this? What's so funny, Gigi? This This I tagged it below, but you can get these at like a store if you don't want to buy it online, which you're more than welcome to. I get a commission if you buy something from there, but I don't know about a jade one like the one I have. I tagged the real jade ones below, but you can find something like this at a store like TJ Maxx. Sometimes Marshalls has them. I don't know where you're located, but depending on where you're located, you might be able to find these in your local store. But I highly recommend ordering one that is made of stone because of the natural properties. It's hard. What's hard? What about it is hard? What are you guys finding to be the most, challenging about this process? Talk to me. Is it finding the stuff to use to improve yourself? Is it having the motivation to improve yourself? Is it feeling like like it's too much work? Yes, my love, of course. Is it not knowing where to start? Is it not knowing if you even want to? You could be honest. You could be honest. I'm not judging. This feels good though. Exactly. The motivation is the hardest part for me, to be honest. I understand. It could be, you know, But you can start with your mind. Start in your mind and make small actions. You don't have to dive in completely. Trust me. You don't have to dive in and make any big commitments. Just one step at a time. Okay? If you were to use something like that, could it move my filter around my face? Your filler? Oh, if you had filler, could it move it around? That's if your filler is, I don't know how filler works, if I'm being honest with you, but I don't think that filler just starts moving just that easily. With this, I'm applying pressure because I love the pressure, but don't press too hard. You can do this. This will not move your filter around. This just lightly moves the fluids out, okay? So if you have filler, let's say you have filler in your cheeks, if you go around, you can like just go lightly around it. But if you're gonna go on top of the filler, just apply like no pressure and just glide. Okay? That's how I would do it if I had filler. Because you want to protect your investment rate. But fillers usually just get solid if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how it works. I don't wanna tell y'all the wrong thing. Yes, of course. Of course. Go ahead and just go around lightly. Just do it lightly. You're supposed to do it lightly anyway, so you can't lose. You can't lose. You can't lose when I'm with you. You have it in your chin and in your cheeks. Okay, so lightly, like your chin. Ooh, ooh, and make sure you have something to lubricate your skin so you're not pulling. Just lightly. Okay, your skin will thank you for the um blood flow. Melvin, thank you. Yes. Well, right now I'm using a milky product, like a combination of two toners. So this one is my PDRN milky toner. It has the viscosity of an oil, even though it's not oily. And it doesn't dry super quickly. So it allows my gua sha to glide, but I recommend using an oil like rosehip or jojoba oil for your skin so it can glide like super easily. And play around with the strokes. You can like, of course do the long glides, right? Like that. But then you can get fun with it and because these actions help to stimulate collagen, okay? Like those quick actions create a reaction response, like a defense response. Your skin will be like, "Hey, something's hitting my skin," and it'll come back with that collagen. So definitely don't be afraid to get up in there. But again, you don't have to be super rough. Okay? Your singing voice, oh my God, is so comforting. Thank you. You're so sweet. Viscosity is a good word. Thickness of a liquid. That's right. Isn't it fun to use too? But yeah, that's what this does. Oh my God. And it's just like, this is amazing. Where are these hairs coming from? I don't even know. But I just love how my skin is just, I feel like I'm getting a detox. This is amazing. But yeah, pouring into yourself is just going to give you more benefit, okay? Don't feel like it's too much work or like it's a burden. I want you to do it in a way where you can have fun. Because anytime something feels like a burden to you, but you have to do it or it will help you in some kind of way, you got to find a way to romanticize it or else you're not going to enjoy it. The concentration of one liquid within another, like bodily fluid, is called osmo osmolality. Okay, like osmosis. That's cool. Okay, my milky toners have two different liquids in them. When they settle, you could see them separate. I have another toner that has Osmolarity. Oh my God, that word is gonna throw me. This has 2 different liquids in it, so you got to shake it up to get it right. But that's an example of the word you use. So yeah, so my skin is nice and soft and supple. So now I'm gonna follow up with like a good moisturizer. Okay. And when I moisturize, you guys, this is very intentional. I'm going to massage my larynx because that's my voice box. Good vocal hygiene is going to make you memorize. It's going to make you more memorable. Also, people just tend to treat you better when you look like you take care of yourself. I'm telling you. I've had like I've had instances where I went to restaurants and they were full, like restaurants, high-end restaurants that you can't just walk up to on a Friday or Saturday. You have to have a reservation. They look at me and go, "Oh my God, we're full." Then they go, "Wait, hold on. Let me do a little something for you." Because when you look at, because I'm dressed nice, I look good. People love to say, "Oh, don't wear makeup." Baby, makeup is effort. That's another form of effort. It's an accessory, yeah, it's a beauty product. But just because you wear makeup doesn't mean that you're insecure. Makeup is effort. So you're putting on makeup, and when it's done nicely, of course, it can't just be thrown on. But you putting on makeup shows that you put effort into your look. When people see you put effort into your look, and then again, your voice sounds nice and sweet, you have a nice even voice. It sounds effortless when you speak. Oh, now you getting stuff you wouldn't have gotten before. Versus, you just showing up. I think goodness my mother taught me not to go out with like pajamas on or like wear a bonnet outside. I'm glad. A lot of people feel, judged because they're like, well, why are you judging me? I'm just wearing a bonnet, but it's beyond that. It it's beyond that. Your image, your personal image is a brand. Your personal image is a brand, and a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people don't understand what's going through someone else's head when they see you with your pajamas on when you're outside. Or when you see, they're saying to themselves, they will never tell you unless they're just bold like that. They will never tell you what they're thinking inside their heads. And that's the crazy thing about life. You have an influence over how you're how you're viewed. Take the reins on that. Take the reins on that. I'm not saying you have to be perfect, but if you want more money and you want to level up in your life, take the reins on your appearance. This is the things that people think when they hear an annoying voice or a voice that's not pleasant to them. Like, oh my God, that person is so annoying. Their life is probably messed up. They think things like, oh, I don't want to be around them. They're gonna irritate me. They're gonna bother me. That's what they think. So you fall lower on the totem pole on the social scale. You fall lower. People won't tell you. They will not 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 be honest enough to admit that. Why? Because they don't want to be seen as they're discriminating. They don't want to deal with the backlash. They'll rather just have a coveted prejudice against you. So if you feed into that, you're accepting it. You're just accepting it. Okay? If your skin looks unhealthy, people are automatically gonna think that you're unhealthy. It's so weird. They don't think to themselves, oh, maybe you're having a bad month, or maybe you're stressed out. They just think to themselves, oh, this person don't take care of themselves. They're dirty. Is it fair? Hell no. It's not fair. It's not fair. And I don't agree with just judging everybody and just treating every generalizations. Ugh, I don't. But this is the world and how it works. So you want to play the game and win, or you want to quit and just automatically lose. Something you got to ask yourself in this life, what you want to do. Yep. What's up? What's up? Self-care is self-love, right? People want to give you more if you look like you love yourself. Yeah, they treat you how you carry yourself. That's a fact. They're going to treat you based on the way that you show up and you carry yourself, how you present yourself. So if you look expensive, then people will treat you as such. If you look cheap and broke and dirty, then people will treat you as such. It's not right. It's not right, but that's just the way it is. They don't realize that they're doing it sometimes. They don't even think about it. It's just like an automatic. They're on autopilot. I just put on sunscreen. That's why my skin looks so like that gray white cast. But that's a good thing because sun SPF and sun protection is another investment. It's another form of self-care. This is the way we care for us. Care for us. Care for us. Be intentional about your self-care. My loves, it's gonna pay you dividends. Now, this probably won't match because of my new beautiful tan, but we'll see. Yep, that's life. Hi, David. Yes, I remember you. What's up? All right, so now I'm doing another, what is this called? What's the stuff called? Sunscreen, sunblock. This one actually keeps oil control. It keeps excess oil at bay and it soaks it up. And I love it. I love it. We haven't even used any makeup yet. We're still on skincare. We're still on skincare. It's that deep. It's that serious. Absolutely. And if you live in a place where people have a southern dialect or like a very strong dialect, some New Yorkers have a very strong dialect, right? But if you live in a place where you have a very strong dialect and you have a sweet voice, it's gonna make your voice your voice sound more pleasant, and people are gonna crave it. Cause hold on, wait, you got that nice southern dialect, and then you got that sweet voice on top. Automatically, you're gonna be, if you're a woman, you're gonna be categorized into like the Southern Belle category, or you'll be just categorized into, oh my God, that person is so sweet. It's the sound of your voice the whole time. They're not even realizing off the bat why they like you. Oh, that voice. When opportunities come up, you'll come up in their minds. If you made them feel pleasant based on your appearance, your voice, your energy, your aura. Yep. And if people don't want you around and you know you got good energy and good aura, just know it makes some people jealous. But should that stop you from wanting to be better? No, should not. Should make you want to go harder. Because that means it's working. If it's working and it moves them, then it's going to move everybody else and it might move people in a positive way. It will. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a good match for me today, but we can only just see. What about when you look expensive and haters say you think you're all that or better than them? That's a them problem. They're projecting because you looking better makes them feel less than. It makes them feel like they look worse. So when people do that, that's not for you to cure. Their hate is not for you to cure. That's for them to sit with. And as a matter of fact, you better get away from those people. Because why would they be offended by your greatness? That's a danger. That's a red flag. That means the better you do, the more upset they become. Those are not your friends. Even if they're the people you knew the longest in your life, they can be haters too. Yeah, this is definitely not a match for me anymore. But we'll make it work. That's the thing about getting a tan. When I tan, my makeup does not match anymore. That's just what it is. I did put my Tarte Key Largo Glow. Mix it in so I get a deeper, richer tan. So it's not too light. But we'll see. We're just doing the best that we can. And your makeup, speaking of your looks, all right, because we know the voice needs to sound nice and, needs to be intact. We know the skincare needs to be nice. But, honey, just understand that your makeup depends on skincare. You could have like a really good application. If that skincare is not right, your makeup's gonna look textured. It's gonna look worn. It might look greasy. It might look too dry. You know? That's why it's so important to treat your skin and take that extra time for you. Anybody who's saying that that's too much work, they don't want to invest in themselves. They don't want to put the effort into themselves in that way. But those who do put that effort in get the reward. They get they they get treated as such. That's why I don't think anybody should be skipping skincare. The worst thing is to see somebody, you know, smell good or whatever. Sweetie, thank you so much. But then their makeup is all lumpy. Or look good, but the smell is foul. Or look good, but the voice is annoying or something like that. I'm trusting the process here because my makeup is not matching anymore. Okay. Let's see. I like the dewiness. Okay, let me go grab my contour so we can get a deeper shade. A deeper shade going with this look. A little effort does go a long way, you guys. A little at a time. You don't gotta make a big transformation overnight. You don't gotta do the ultimate makeover right now. Just a little bit at a time. Look at yourself. Notice the one thing that you wanna improve about your voice, about your skin, about your look. I am glad to recommend products or voice exercises for you guys so that you can glow up. Ones that work, though. Ones that I've used myself and actually worked. And it actually worked. Bonnets should be banned in public. Bonnets are a nuisance to a lot of people. They're a nuisance to a lot of people. I think there's a lot of types of head coverings that people can wear if you want to do something different. But I don't think people should be coming outside in their inside clothes. like going to the store. If you're going to the mailbox and you're wearing your robe, baby, it is what it is. But obviously, if you're in your house slippers in the supermarket, that's a problem. That is an issue. It's a decorum issue. It's a social issue. Oh, but I don't care about what anybody thinks. Okay, so thank you, Terrence. Terrence, thank you. If you see a sister in a bonnet in public and you can guarantee she about to show out. Wow, I'm in love. Bonnets. What do you think about vaping and smoking? Hi, Sarah. Well, that's bad for your skin and for your voice. I do not recommend vaping. I do not recommend smoking. At all. But if if that's something you do, try to stop. Try to stop because it's not good for you. It's not good for your lungs. Um, it's not good for the skin. Hi, Sarah, baby. Yeah, look good and smell good, but the breath stinks. Not good. It's not good for your teeth, your gums. None of that. Hygiene and makeup are green flags. The desire to ornament and stands out seems like a yellow flag. Yes, I would agree. I so agree with that. It's effort. Like when you show that you put effort into yourself, you get treated differently. People like you more. There's going to be haters. You don't stop for them. The hating is their disease, not yours. It's not for you to be like, "Oh, I'm making people feel less than." No, you're the example, you're the standard. You stepped it up. What's wrong with that? Why can't you step it up of all people? What makes you the villain? No, the problem is now they feel they have to step it up because you came in the room. That's their problem, not you. You don't change. This makeup today, this application, I just want to say it's so unique. It's so different. I've never even done this like this before, but I'm excited to try something new. I'm so excited and welcoming of it. Do I have powder contour? I'm pretty sure I do. Somewhere. Somewhere. Are you guys following me on TikTok? Are y'all following me on Instagram? I have so much goodies for y'all, and y'all are just missing it if you're not following me. Okay? So don't be the last person to follow me. Just just get on. Drop in my first comment on TikTok before y'all get to it. Huh? I beat you. Beat you to it. Um, oh, we got some videos on TikTok from yesterday. I've been a busy girl. I've been out showing the world how I do my skincare, my fragrance, my fashion, my workouts, what fragrances I love. I don't promote anything I don't love. So it's a pleasure to be able to share the things that I love with you guys. I've been discovering, new things for like the past 2 years, and I'm just I'm here to glow you up. Okay? So if you're not already following along, let's get to 500K on TikTok together. And let's have a little celebration once we get there. A little cha 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 cha. Okay? And follow my Instagram. On Instagram, we have so much fun too. So come join me. Come join me. Don't be late. Don't be late. You like the blue yoga pants? Me too. Thank you. They're very comfortable. They're very. Me and the girls love them. Let's just say that. We're loving them over here. over here. What's this? Yeah, we have no complaints about them. I have on the black versions today. Little 90s fine outfit of the day drop. Okay, real quick. We're doing the black Halara leggings. Okay, these are the V-cut back leggings. They have like a V shape in the back. Like, I love them so much because they're comfortable and they're fitting, and like you could squat in them and stuff like that. The material, incredible. It has pockets. And this top, I love it so much because it's just, I only like to wear stuff that I love. I only like to use stuff I love. So if if I'm wearing it, I really like it. This top is like so good. It's snatching. It just does what it needs to do. If you want more like information on that, just go ahead and head over to my TikTok, or yeah, head over to my TikTok so you can see it too. All right. Now, speaking of haters, I notice y'all worry about haters a lot, and how they're gonna look at you and how they're gonna perceive you once you hit your glow up phase, when you feeling good and you looking good, and now you got somebody over there hating on you from the side. That's not a good feeling, and I know that for a fact. But I'm here to tell you, I don't want you guys. I gotta grab my setting spray. I don't want you guys. I mean my setting, like, worrying about that. And I don't want, because what happens when you start worrying about haters, you start getting discouraged from actually going up. And I want y'all to realize that's what they want. That's what they want. Your haters do not want you to have good skin. Your haters do not want you to have a pleasant voice and be likable and get all that favor. Your haters don't want nothing good for you. They don't want the good stuff for you. They don't want to see you thriving and prospering. They just want to see you down, guys. That's when they feel the most free. They want to see you down and out. They want to see you struggling. They want to see you ugly, hurting with like pimples and acne all over your face. Y'all, when I step into certain establishments, haters roll their eyes. They roll their eyes. Do I stop? Do I tone it down for them? No. Do I tone it up for them? No. I don't do nothing for them. They don't exist to me. As a matter of fact, half the time I don't see it. Half the time I don't see it. It's other people noticing and telling me, oh, you know that woman over there? She's rolling her eyes at you. I happen to see it now more than ever because I've been told so many times by other people that somebody is looking at me with the side eye. Guess what that means? That means I'm doing the right freaking thing. And the next thing you know, the manager or a server comes up, oh my God, it's so good to see you again. They get even more mad. Why is it so good to see me again? What's so special about me? Oh, because I make them feel good. Because I always show up with good energy. Because I smell good. Because I look good. Because I'm kind. Because I'm bringing the good vibes every single time. It's never off. Why? Why are your vibes never off? Because I'm being me and I'm being authentic and I'm being real. And you can't fake vibes. Am I here for everybody to like me? No, not at all, not the least bit. But this $1,000,000 voice and this $1,000,000 face, we get to it. We get to it. We get to it, and we make people feel good. And that's why I'm sharing that little money hack with y'all. Because a lot of people think it's about money. Oh, invest this, invest. Okay, but guess what? Before you get to that, there's a whole nother part. There's a whole nother part. And while you're getting to that, don't forget about your skincare. Don't forget about the way you smell, the way you look, the way you feel, the way you make people feel around you. That's part of your personal brand as well. Y'all be worried about these haters, and I get it. I used to worry about them too. They used to ruin my day because I gave them too much of my power and my energy. And that same power and energy I wasn't putting into myself. But they loved it. They love every minute of it. It didn't matter who they were. They love that. They love when they see you like shrink. They like it. Oh, if I shrink, if she shrinks, if he shrinks, then I don't look so bad. Anybody who thinks like that, you shouldn't even be trying to figure out how to please them. You shouldn't even be trying to accommodate them at all. That means that they need you to do bad for them to feel good. That's a messed up, jacked up type of person. That's the type of person that will never mean you well. That's the type of person who can't even appreciate the good they have. They can't even appreciate what they have themselves. They can't even, once you come in, see, the thing about certain people, they're going to be jealous no matter what. No matter what. I've seen people who started out with nothing like me turn around and get great opportunities, look at me and still be jealous. And I didn't understand it, y'all, for a long time. I didn't understand it. I was like, why? Why are we jealous? Wait, you're doing so good. It's because of the stuff you have that money cannot buy. It's because your aura. But my question to anybody who has that jealous nature, my question, what I don't get, I guess what doesn't make sense. I don't even want an answer. It just doesn't make sense to me. Why are you watching what other people are doing that much to the point where you're developing feelings, ill feelings towards them for it and comparing yourself? What in the low self esteem, low self worth is that? I don't want to know. Again, can't relate. And this is not me being mean. This is just me being like, listen, I don't have time to pour into people who wish bad on me. I really don't. But I will use that effort to pour into my voice, into my beauty, into my looks, into my skincare. I will use that energy and that effort to help other people feel better about themselves who want to learn, who want to glow. I see the looks, I see the stares. When I'm out on a date, I see the looks. When I'm out and about by myself, I see the looks. I can feel the energy. I can feel people coming closer to try to act like they're trying to get something next to me. It's the magnetism. It's going to attract regardless of what you do. It's going to attract. My thing is, that's not a punishment. Don't look at it as a bad thing. It's okay. It's okay. You're so gorgeous. Thank you, sweetheart. Laid back, chasing shadow. Okay. Yeah, they evil and jealous. Hi, Christ. What's up? When you put on makeup, your eyes turn red. Don't put it near your eyes. Or get some hypoallergenic makeup. I feel good just by you looking good. I know that's right. You bringing everything, Aquila. Thank you. Okay. H to the is O. V to the is A. I'm making sure I don't miss y'all comments too, by the way. You are just perfect the way you are. Thank you, Unique. That was so sweet. You glad you stopped smoking a couple of years ago, feeling much better. Your skin looks healthier. Shout out to you and that glow. I'm very proud of your decision to stop smoking. I know that wasn't easy. But the way that you're gonna recover, immaculate. Just amazing. Just amazing. Shout out to Dallas. What's up, Jen? You only use a bonnet to cover your head at night to sleep. Yeah. It's for the nighttime. It's for, it's like your pajamas. Yeah, why should you dim your light to make them comfortable? That part. Why should you dim your light to make other people feel comfortable? You should never have to do that. And y'all, I want y'all to stop doing that. If you started, I want you not to do that anymore. Them feeling uncomfortable is a they problem. You didn't make them uncomfortable. They were already uncomfortable before you came along. And the next person that comes along that looks good, they're going to be uncomfortable with them too. Some people like to be around people who they make feel uncomfortable because they feel accepted. If I can get these people to like me, I'll feel accepted. I bet you if you looked like a confident person that embraced their beauty, and I don't mean cockiness or conceit. That's annoying. Cockiness and conceit is a whole nother. It's annoying. I'm talking about the kind of confidence that allows you to accept compliments freely. The kind that allows you to give them. The kind that allows you to be your best self and show up unapologetically and wear the makeup you want to wear the colors, wear the clothes, wear the outfits, go the places, do the things that you want to do. When you have that kind of confidence around people who are jealous, they're not going to like you. They're not going to like that. And then there are some people who go out of their way to make those people feel comfortable. But I urge you to realize they don't like you anyway. So why would you try to make them feel better? Just stay away from them. Keep a healthy distance. Because being in close proximity to people like this will be the very reason that you fall. You don't need fake people lifting you up because they still don't like you. So if that's what you're building your existence upon, then you're building a false foundation on people who don't like you and wouldn't save you for real. If you're being your true self. So it's like a prison. It's a trap. It's something that I chose a long time ago not to be a part of. I chose not to align myself with people like that. There was a time when I did try before I knew better. I tried to level with them, but sometimes their leveling requires for you to be self-sacrificing or self-effacing or self-loathing. And the more you loathe yourself is the more negativity you attract. But the moment you celebrate yourself after loathing yourself and attract, to the people who you've attracted because now you loathe yourself, they do not like that. Wait, why are you acting different? What do you mean? You feeling yourself now? You confident now? They don't respect you anyway. They don't love themselves. So they don't want to see you loving yourself. That's not happiness to them. That feels like an insult to them. The strong ones can move away from that and stand on their own. The strong ones don't need that level of approval. We're getting into colors today. Oh my gosh. The strong ones don't need that. Strong one be like, all right, you don't like me? Bet. Okay. I like me. I love me. And 50 people in that corner over there that love them too. And 20 over there and 7 over there and 10 over there. Cause you're real. Cause you're real. Don't put on an act for anybody. Your voice, don't pretend. Your beauty, don't do it for other people. Do it for you. Do it for you. Do it for you. When you wipe all of that makeup off, do you still love you? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you still love you? You cool? It does look like a painter's palette. That's why I had to eat it. It doesn't matter if you're liked by everyone or hated by everyone. Opinions of others don't matter. Don't matter. For every one person who doesn't like you too will adore you. I love that. I love that. You know? So that's why not just image is everything, but like your actual, like the way that you actually show up in your image, like how authentic you are. It doesn't help you to be disingenuous. It is a job, and it is a very tasking job to put yourself through that just to be accepted or to be liked. Why you think some celebrities, as soon as they get on candid camera, they're a whole nother person? That's who they are. That's who they are. Keyword some, not all. Wait, they're not acting. Yeah, they're not playing the role anymore because they're tired. They're burnt out. They don't want to pretend anymore. This persona that was built, that was just to be accepted. That was so that you could like them. But now they're done playing the game. They've been playing the game for so long they're tired. And frankly, they've had enough. They've had enough. They don't want to play the game. They're over it. They're over it. Okay. So let's remember to be ourselves here while we're doing all of this glowing up, this fancy stuff. Okay. Don't forget to be yourself, because yourself is the best version of you that you have. It's the best. I promise you. You're not going to be anything better than your authentic self. No other version can beat that. Don't tire yourself out or wear yourself down just to fit in. And that's that. I mean that. I mean that. Because Sky doesn't do that. Okay? Michael, thank you for the floating heart. Thank you. Sky is not doing that. Okay? You don't have to do that in order to win in this life. You don't have to be someone you're not in order to win in this life. You want to be someone that even when the lights go down, you're happy with who you are. Can you live with that? Can you live with that? Thank you. Thank you for the floating heart smooch. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're feeling good today. Shout out to the people who can make a baby cry because their voice, or fall asleep because their voice is so relaxing and calming. Your voice is your currency. The best person to test it on is a baby. Can you make them like cry? Can you make them sleep? Can you make them feel relaxed with that voice? Or does your voice make them scared or cry, like in a fearful way or in an upset way? What kind of voice do you have? You sent your voice spent your kids to sleep, your nephews and your nieces. All right. Yes, we love a good calming voice. Okay. Love it. Okay, what color do you guys want to see on my eyes, on the inner corner? Do you guys want to see like a shimmer? Do you want a pop of color? What do we want here? I'll show you guys the palette and then we can go from there. Okay. White, shiny white. Shiny white is always pretty. Blue, please. It will look good. Okay. So we have shiny white. We have blue. What else? A little shimmer, like a light. Okay. What do we want next? What's the money color? What's the money color? Light purple. Like this one. That periwinkle color. Like the purple one. And that pink. Purple and pink. Shimmery blue, this one. Shimmery purple. This one. How about we do some swatches? How about we do some nice swatches, okay? So we have this purple, the shimmery purple. Okay, that's a duochrome. There's multiple shades of blues and purples in that. And then we have the regular purple. Right. She's matte. And then we have the pink. I would say that's more of a coral than a pink. This is a pink right here. Okay. And then what else do we have? Want to use that shimmery blue. Ooh. Oh no, that was the shimmery blue. Okay, the shimmery. What is this shade? We have that. I have a feeling y'all are gonna like that one. Let's see, shimmery purple. The third one, you like this one? It's pretty, right? Yes, periwinkle. Like this is periwinkle for sure. That is periwinkle all day long. Like my room. Yes. Magenta. Then we have like a deeper purple. Okay, that can go right there. I think that's the purple that always stains on my hair. Yeah, it stains. It stays on my hair. It stays on my fingertip. First one. Yeah, drop the color with your with the hearts. That way I can see it. Then someone said a shimmery white, right? So I think that would be like this one. So yes. But the shimmery whites, sometimes they have a little bit of blue in them. You like all the colors together, minus the magenta. Okay, you don't like this one. Matches little girl's gym shoes. I see that. I see that. That one is good. It matches the color I have on. Thank you. The first one. Magenta is contact clear, color closest to your wrist. Oh, this one. You do not like that one. Oh yeah. What about the gym shoes that's like this color and this color combined? With a pop of this color with the stripes. I'm glad you guys like the colors, guys. These colors are not just makeup for me, they're my currency. I attract, good things with the colors and the makeup that I wear. And that's how I decide. I don't know, maybe it's the Virgo in me. The Virgo in me. Alright, we have another shimmery purple color. Ooh, this one nice. Lay that. Oh, she pretty. Guys, that one has my heart. Wait, y'all, can we choose this color, please? Can we choose this color? This one. It's so nice, right? You like this seventh one? Is a nice one that matches your color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7. Yes, right? Which one is the moneyest color of all of them? All right, because we can do like this color, we can do this, which I think is kind of dark. Yeah, we can do this, which would be fun. We can do that color, which would be kind of like along with the other colors. This one is a stronger along with the other colors. This one, it's okay. This one I'm not really a fan of. This one has my heart, my corazón. All right. It's called healed. Funny, right? Funny, it's called healed. How many of us have had to heal from something? How many of us have had to heal? Look at that, y'all. Y'all can't say that that's not good stuff. Okay. Did you guys want to try another one aside from this one? Because yeah, that's popping. We already know. But let's see what you guys like the most. The blue, the pink, the purple, the shimmery purple. Okay. The light shimmery purple, periwinkle, lilac, fall color, shimmery purple. Y'all seem to like shimmery purple. My favorite short hair content creator. Thank you, Miranda Rod. Thank you. I'm gonna do my makeup like my English teacher. Oh. How is her makeup? Okay, you guys really love the purple and pink. Shimmery blue. Okay, I'll go ahead and add this one on the other eye. Let's do it. Because you guys seem to love it. Is that this one? Shimmery purple? Yeah, it is. Okay. We can compare the two. Wait, I should do it with this finger because this finger is closer to this eye. Okay. Everybody watching, I just want to say I love you so much. And whatever you're struggling with, just know it's going to get better. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. All right? Oh, wait, you guys were right. You guys were right. This is really beautiful, guys. Hold up. Wait, you guys have such good taste. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, I look like a hot cup of soup. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna go get some soup today. I've been thinking about it so much. You just confirmed it. Yes, of course, Miss Stovall. Putting similar but different color on each eye almost gives the illusion that the color is changing. Okay, I agree. It's like wait, is it because of the way the light's hitting her face that the colors appear differently? Yeah. So which eye do you like better? The purpley blue or the deep indigo? It's like a metallic color when you just put on it. Yes. Yes, it is metallic. It's called duochrome. It has chromes in it. There's chromes in it. Matching your outfit could be playing a part. Yeah, that's what does match the outfit. They both are popping. Pretty palette. Thank you. I like pretty palettes. I'm a big fan of pretty palettes. Love them. Okay, so I think what we'll do, my loves, is now I'm just gonna leave them. I don't do this, but this is fun. And I'm a girl and I get to have fun like this. So that's the thing about being a girl. It's such a flex. It's such a flex. Girls just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. That's it. We just want to have fun. That's what we like. Like, why not? Love it. Girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. That's all they really want. All right. Let's see. Yeah, guys. Well, boys just want to have fun too. Yeah, boys, y'all wanna have fun and drive fast. Y'all need to stop driving so fast, okay? Thank you. Stop driving so fast and revving your loud engines. Thank you. Stop revving those engines so loud. Okay? Thank you. I should do a Betty Boop inspired. Oh, yes, we should do a Betty Boop inspired shoot. We should. Oh my god. Because, like, why not? It's the only thing missing, right? Uh-oh, am I making the strokes too long? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have to wipe that down a little bit. A little bit. Okay. This is the face card portion of this live stream. Welcome in your skincare. In your freaking voice is your money maker. Let's go. Makeup does not look good when your skincare is not popping. So make sure that skincare is popping. And again, let the haters hate. Let them be mad. They shall be mad. That is okay. They will be okay. Life will go on. We don't stop for them. We don't slow down for them. Hello? Hello? We just live our best lives. Okay? We go where we're appreciated, where we're loved. That's it. Look at that. Stay hydrated. Akeem, that is so nice. Thank you. You don't even need makeup. I know that's right. I know that's right. All we need is the skin. The makeup is just a little cherry on top, right? Akeem, that turtle was so pretty and beautiful. And I want to see him again. That was so nice. Thank you. Repeat after me. I'm so loved. I'm so revered. I'm so beautiful. I'm kind. I'm valuable. I know I'm amazing. I know I'm amazing. Thank you. Whoa, mama. Thank you. I'm drinking my ginger tea. Because I love myself inside and out. I'm going to have my collagen. Thank you, Hector Quintero. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the floating hearts. The floating hearts. You love your shots of ginger? Baby, did you get the box of ginger? You got the shot boxes? Shots of turmeric is good too. Ooh. That's right. Ooh. Turmeric with black pepper so it could absorb. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh my gosh, she's gonna eat that? She's gonna. Oh, Akeem. Oh, thank you for the mystery gift. How sweet. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, she's gonna eat that. That's the Medicube beauty film. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she eats her skincare. She drinks her skincare. She sleeps it. She breathes it. Yeah, she loves that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. She don't play about that. Mm-hmm. And it tastes so good. You know? Ooh, I haven't used this in a while. It's Extra Thigh by Fenty. Oh my god, girl. Where have you been, girl? Do I drink chlorophyll? Sometimes, every now and again. But I try not to do too many things at once, honey. Right now, I'm having my liposomal glutathione, and I like them a lot. And I have my hydration. Do I have perfume, Dior? I don't think I have Dior yet. I don't think I have Dior yet. We're getting some Dior soon. We're getting some Dior. I just be getting bottles and loving the bottles, you know. And I like to get them in groups by the brand, like groups at a time by the company, so that I get the collection, so it can have its own little stage, own little area, because it's just better organization for me. Okay. You guys want to drop some perfume recs for me? I will gladly listen. Must try those shots. Yes, Miss Stovey, you're gonna want to do the ginger shots. Your weight has finally been down for you. Mwah. Did you get that kiss? Please tell me you got it. I'm so proud of you. You also wear girdles too. Yes, waist trainer to keep your shape. That's right. That's right. Wear your girdles. Wear your waist trainers. Ladies, be relentlessly beautiful. That's how you do it. Get into it. That's how you do it. Get into it. Keep yourself looking good and feeling good. Also, knowing how to eat helps a lot too. And it's okay. Don't worry if you got a little pot belly. I was live the other week and someone was like, "We both have bare bellies," and I was like, thinking to myself, like, "That's rude, right?" And but I had a bare belly. It is what it is. I got it down though. I got it down. Okay, we know how to we know how to get it down. Any questions? Just let me know. We could do a whole segment on how to get rid of your beard, don't we? It's nothing. It's nothing. Okay? It's not even that deep. Look, I'm wiping the colors away. I'm just saying though, because that's one of the struggles that we face as women. We don't, guys too. Like we just want to look right. We want to look healthy. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's do a weight loss challenge by your help. Oh, that would be so nice. Oh my god, a weight loss challenge. I would love to. I would love to. Oh, I would love to. But y'all gotta go shopping. It gotta start from the bottom to the top. From the bottom to the top. All right, let me fit that into my let me fit that in from the bottom to the top. Okay. That's let's work it out. Okay. Let's work it out. Cause y'all be having the best ideas. Okay. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do. So now we gotta do some mascara. Period. Period. Who here needs to lose weight? I need to take a survey. Because if y'all are snatched and fit, I'm not gonna do it because y'all need that. You're wasting my time. Who here is snatched and looking and fit like, and who is not snatched and wants to lose weight? Oh, this smells so good. Oh, she smells like money. Oh, this is really rich. This is like steakhouse rich. That's like when you go to the fancy restaurant, like the fancy place, the place you don't go to every day, and then you get the bottle of wine. Oh yeah, that's good. You need to drop 40 pounds by July. Okay. Wait, today's May. June, July. 40 pounds? That's very ambitious. I'm pretty sure you'll feel better if you lose 20. Hi, baby. What's up, honey?
Hello.
What's up, babe? What you doing?
I'm looking for you.
You're looking for me? What you want?
I want you.
You want me? What you want from me?
Come over here and I'll show you.
I gotta come over there. You're gonna show me? I'm scared. Wait, what you gonna do? Are you gonna bite me? Okay. Are you calling me? Okay. I'll see you in a little bit. Love you. I'm scared. Yeah, 20 20 will do. Oh my god. Yes, he is calling. He is calling. So, this smells so good. Guys, we got us one. It is so hot. Getting my AC fixed. Because something happened with my AC. I don't even know how to explain it, but the AC has to get repaired. But right now I'm just hot, which is okay because that's a great way to lose weight, guys. Just since we're already talking about it, if you want to drop 20 pounds by, can we talk about what we're eating? Because the food that you eat is the main thing. How you eat and what you eat, okay? It's how you eat and what you eat. And I know you've heard that 1,000 times. And so you're probably going to think I should eat some salad. That's not it. That's not it. I promise you guys, I wouldn't talk it if I didn't see the difference in myself, because I've been making some changes in my own life, and so and then they've been very effective. So if you got the extra pounds, don't worry, they'll be gone by July. They'll be gone. They'll be gone. All right. So what we eating? Sauna and sweating, being hot, warmth in your body. So you know how I get up in the mornings and I make my kanji, Kanji. I don't know why I thought it was spelled with a C. Let me get my mascara. Need my mascara. You guys, shapewear is important, but eating right is important. Okay, I wanna say that because I'm trying to just get some corn and snacks and stuff. Oh, there's my setting. I don't think I want to put another drop of freaking powder on my face. I'm being honest. Where's my cute little mascara? All right. So I just want to say this: eating. Okay. So I eat the kanji that I eat not just because I love freaking rice. Because I stopped eating rice for years because I was attributing rice to weight gain. Okay. So once I figured out the body needs certain things, and it needs balance, basically. So listen closely. Yeah, shapewear is important. Look like smells good in the room. It does. It smells like diamonds in here. Your eyeshadow's such a slay. Thank you, AJ. Where am I going? Do I need makeup? I just want makeup. I want makeup whenever I want it. I'm gonna be doing some content today. Okay, you love jasmine rice? That's okay. All right. So what I want y'all to do, the closest thing, is get some brown rice. The rice is gonna help you lose weight. How can rice help you lose weight? It's starch. Starch turns into sugar. Sugar turns into fat. Fat means that my pant sizes. You're gonna eat the rice and your weight's gonna go down. Oh, how? Y'all don't want to know. Y'all don't want to know. Y'all don't want to know. You don't want to know. Uh-oh. I'm getting these updates and stuff from the platforms telling me I gotta go to webinars and stuff. You guys, your girl be busy, and I try to make time for y'all. And if I'm being completely honest, sometimes it's hard because I will get up and I have to shoot content before I go live, and then the content that I shoot has to get edited and put out before I get on here. And there's a peak time that I'm supposed to be starting my live stream, in order to, like, according to my channel metrics. And I try to make that time, but sometimes I don't. That's why I don't have a set schedule where I go live at the same time every single day. This is all about balance, but your body needs balance too, okay? I'm not complaining. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for my life. But if this ain't a balancing act, I don't know what is. Let's start with the food. Brown rice and ground beef and veggies. You're having problems with weight. You naturally have an hourglass shape, and when you gain weight, it goes away. Yeah. That's the thing about the hourglass. It goes away. All right. So we probably should do a segment on this, like a whole nother segment. So make sure you're subscribed. But for your weight, and the good thing is this applies to everybody. If you have a little bit of extra weight in the mornings, I need you to make congee. You can make it the night before. I don't care. It doesn't require a whole lot of meal prep, what I'm telling you to do. But make your congee. Your congee should be made with brown rice. If you have white rice, that's okay, but brown is better. You need the brown rice because it's like less starchy. It processes, your body likes brown rice better. So go to the brown rice. Get you a big bag of brown rice, right? And I want you to just cook it in the pot. Cook it and let it get creamy. Let it get creamy. That's when you know it's ready to do what you need it to do for your body. Because you're washing it. Obviously, you wash it first. And then you're going to cook it until it's like really creamy. And once it gets to that creamy texture, okay, you only cook it with a little salt. Cook it with the lid off until it gets to that creamy texture. That means you're going to have to keep adding water. You're gonna have to let go of the idea that you need your rice to be a certain way, a certain texture that you're used to. This ain't what you used to. Are you supposed to sleep with a waist trainer on? You don't have to sleep with a waist trainer on. You could sleep with without the AC, or you could sleep with something that's gonna make you sweat. So like, where's my little thingy? Like, get you like a sauna thing. You see, it has this. It will. You could sleep with this. It's not gonna like pull you or prevent you from the tossing and turning that you do. You can use that. Okay. You can use something like that. That's gonna make your arms, your waist, and your back sweat. That way you can still be snug. And with that, you don't have to turn off the AC. You don't have to turn off the AC. You can just wear that. You guys, yeah, don't sleep with something tight on you. Just you don't have to do that. Now if you want to, and that's something that you don't mind doing, and make sure it will make you feel good for some reason, then by all means. But I want y'all to be comfortable, okay? Oh. That's enough. Um, so get the make the congee. Get protein. Fish, chicken, beef. In the mornings y'all probably don't want beef. That's understandable. You don't gotta eat beef. That's too heavy. Okay. You're gonna want to eat the congee with the protein. It could be crab meat. It could be shrimp. Your protein of choice. Chicken is just fine. You get some, you put it on the top. Eggs. Put some eggs on there. Whether it's quail eggs or chicken eggs or duck eggs. Put the eggs. Protein is what you need. Okay. Um and drizzle on top your healthy oil. I make it. I make it all the time. You guys can go back and look at my lives from last week, the week before. I've been making congee for the past several weeks. Go steal my congee recipe. Eat that in the morning. It gives you energy. And it allows your body to use that rice that you've cooked for a long time as energy, and it burns it off. Okay? We will get into it, guys. Don't worry. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Don't worry. What did I just spray? The Laura Mercier, my bad. Setting spray. A lot of people love it. It's like a hydrating setting spray. You want to take a picture? You can take a picture. She says, smelling diamonds in here. Okay, clock it. Yeah, it does. It does. Clock it. You're so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. You're from Jamaica. Thank you. All right. Waist train Tanisha. All them sprays is crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, it is. Wait till you see the rest of them. You're gonna be like, that's insane. You're gonna be like, that is insane, girl. Um, drink your tea first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Don't start shoving food in your mouth when you wake up. Drink some tea on an empty stomach. Warm tea. Hot tea. Tea. Tea, tea, tea. Ginger, you need to become best friends with Ginger. Ginger. You'll stop craving sugar too. So we don't even got to talk about don't eat a bunch of sugar. You'll stop craving it once you start doing that. Y'all do that. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all for now. That's what y'all need to be focusing on for right now. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna drop the jewels for you. I promise, baby. All right. Don't worry. Thank you, Christ. Thank you, sweetheart. Y'all are so precious to me. Yes, and the guys are always saying that they want to marry me. I know. I know. I know. I've been hearing that my whole life, you guys. If that's how you say I love you, I love you too. All right, I love you too. That's how you say hello. Hello to you too. I want you guys to know something. Over here, we ain't scared to be great. You know, it's safe for you to come over here and share the good things happening in your life. If you're going through something, it's okay to share. And, you know, it's okay to offer support to others. We're a family. So don't even feel no kind of way. I got deliveries coming left and right. We gotta do some unboxings. If I did unboxings, y'all, that would be like all of my content because I unbox every day. I unbox multiple times a day. It would just be an unboxing channel at that point. But I don't focus on unboxing because I don't like it. I don't like unboxing. It's not exciting to me to like unbox stuff and make a bunch of mess and then throw the mess out. I don't even deal with the boxes. I just like the stuff. I just like the stuff, the products, you know. So anyway, what are we wearing on the lip? I'm just about to put something on my lips. Maybe I'll grab like one of my. Y'all want a red lip or like a pink lip? I can't believe we're rocking 2 different eyeshadows today. Do you have to use settings first so eyeshadow doesn't smear? Yeah, I mean, you should to lock it in place. Just the makeup in general, just all over. Okay, what color lip you guys want? It's your world. Pink or red? Thank you. ¿Rosado o rojo? ¿Cuál? ¿Cuál color tú quieres? ¿Te quieres? Is it expensive to be a woman? No, not when you're spoiled. It costs nothing to be spoiled. I'm done. I'm so silly, guys. I play all day, but just me. I don't know. All right, since you guys don't know what color you want, I'm gonna choose for you. Oh, what's that? Is that even gonna look nice? I thought I was gonna go for like a pinky pink. Is this a different? Yeah, it's different. Okay. Nice little cool brown. We don't mind it. Thank you. Then we have this. This looks like it'll be fun. This looks like it'll be darker. So let's go for, I don't know, darker sometimes is good. Let's see. Oh no, wait. Hold on, she's not dark. Oh, she's pretty. Yeah. She's so pink. I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Brazil as a tourist and just have fun. I'm just kidding. I'm going to go as a Brazilian. Okay, that's okay. Like, I'm used to my lips being, like, way more popping. So, let's add some Gaga to that. I don't know. Let's just do something. Oh, I got mail in my P.O. box. Okay. I'm going to get used to this. I want more pink. But I can get used to it, okay? Where am I going? I'm going to shoot. Okay. So I hope this helps, and I hope this was very valuable. If you enjoyed this live today, my video is lagging. Oh no, thank you for letting me know. If you enjoyed this live today, make sure you're subscribed. Go head over and go run up my Instagram and my TikTok. Is it still lagging? Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Y'all be good. And I'll be coming back with some more tips because I love y'all. And y'all have a great day and thanks for watching.